This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
Time for a sofa upgrade? Visit WashableSofas.com and discover Anabay, where designer style meets budget-friendly prices, with sofas starting at $699. Anabay brings you the ultimate in furniture innovation with a modular design that allows you to rearrange your space effortlessly. Perfect for both small and large spaces, Anabay is the only machine-washable sofa inside and out. Say goodbye to stains and messes with liquid and stain-resistant fabrics that make cleaning easy. Liquid simply slides right off. Designed for custom comfort, our high-resilience foam lets you choose between a sink-in feel or a supportive memory foam blend. Plus, our pet-friendly, stain-resistant fabrics ensure your sofa stays beautiful for years. Don't compromise quality for price. Visit WashableSofas.com to upgrade your living space today with no-risk returns and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Get up to 60% off plus free shipping and free returns. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, you know, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
We all remember that one teacher who made a difference, who believed in us, challenged us, or just made learning fun. Now's your chance to say thank you in a big way with iHeartRadio's Thank a Teacher, powered by Donors Choose. Nominate an outstanding public school teacher who's gone above and beyond for their students to win $5,000 to stock their classroom with whatever they need. Today's teacher of the day is Marcy Anderson, who teaches at Hennepin Middle School and who folks told us has created a food pantry in her room so the middle school students don't go hungry, and that she tailors instruction for her special education students so that it matches what the other middle school students are learning. Help us say thank you to the educators shaping our future. Nominate your favorite teacher now at iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
A little shout out to the Monticello High School social studies teachers out there who I found out listen to us every day. So thank you to all the teachers. But hello, Monticello High School social studies teachers. And hello to you, Power Trip listener, waking up with a Viking hangover or just a hangover like Muss. Get a mussin'! I'm trying to make people laugh in here. It's my job.
I don't think you heard me. I did have some garage beers when I got back.
You had to.
Well, because I can't fall asleep. I can't. I can't fall asleep right away because it's the only time on Sundays and Mondays. It's the only time that I actually have like Diet Dew.
Oh,
because I need that. So I over caffeinate.
Yeah.
So when I get home, I'm just like, I can't fall asleep. So I listen to Fan Line, giggle my ass off.
That'll put you to sleep.
Yeah. And a couple of Miller Lights.
Yeah.
No. Come on. Be respectful.
Just do some tickling. Normally we would do the news brought to you by our friends at the St. Paul Saints, because that's what I do. I'm a news reporter, but the St. Paul Saints scored 6 runs in the bottom of the fourth during an 11-7 win over the Columbus Clippers at CHS Field. The 60-82 Saints head on down to Memphis tomorrow. Thank you, St. Paul Saints, for another great season. SaintsBaseball.com.
Did you guys see where Walker Jenkins hit that home run? Did you see the replay?
No.
Holy bleep.
Where'd he hit it?
Basically the river.
Yeah.
He
hammered it.
He just smoked it. It's worth looking it up.
I'm going to look it up right
He
now.
hits it out of the stadium.
Yep.
Yes. What a monster.
Man, and what a swing he has.
God, I hope that kid hits like 90 home runs next year.
I just read that we traded him.
Well, that's great.
For?
Cup of Joe.
I do like coffee.
The morning show guy?
No. Cup of Joe. He's a pitcher out of Aswale, Colombia.
It just smokes it.
Towering bomb.
I mean, it almost hits that bridge out there.
That's cool, man.
Wow.
That's cool.
Launched it.
Hit it into traffic.
I like it. Vikings, though. It's Purple Monday. We're home of all things Vikings. We are your Minnesota Vikings morning show. And Ben has some splaining to do. And Adam Thielen, by the way, spoke to the reporters after the game and said he talked to his young quarterback.
The more experience you can pour into a guy like that, and all the young guys, right? That's this league. I mean, I told him on the sideline at the end of the game that we started 5-0 one year and missed the playoffs. We started 1-2 and went to the NFC Championship game. So a week 2 loss doesn't derail who you are as a football team. So, but it can if you don't treat it the right way. So, great opportunity to see what this team's really made of and what kind of guys we are to go fix this.
Well, I mean, certainly, guys, I don't think that we need to necessarily hit the panic button. Look, last week, and I hate to bring his name up, but Russell Wilson looked like dog S.
Oh yeah,
right.
You don't want to say that.
He was. I mean, they didn't even publicly support him and say that they were gonna he's in as the starter, Jackson Dart this and whatever. There was
Mr. Unlimited,
right? And what happens yesterday?
Lit it up.
The dude went off.
He was terrible in overtime.
50.
The moon ball came back.
Oh man,
He threw for 450.
Yeah, killed the rest of the game.
I'm just trying to make it like a general point. Right,
Mr.
I get you.
Unlimited.
Wow. Okay.
And I can't believe I'm using his name.
It does
to make
piss you
this.
off to do it.
No,
It hurts you.
Pisses me off.
I want you guys to know how much of this is hurting me. Just to even
You
bring
got
his
the
name
hot
up.
spits right now.
Get the hot spits.
I don't even know what that means.
I kept that one.
That's grody.
Yeah, I'm guessing diarrhea. Is that what you're talking about?
But of the mouth.
Coming out of the other way.
But look at what 1 week can do. Yes, it was all bad, and it wasn't just JJ that was bad. It was our defense that was bad. It was our offense and defensive lines that were bad. In 1 week's time, we could turn this all around and have a really strong performance. That also doesn't mean that we're hey, playoff bound, baby. Book your tickets for the Super Bowl. It just means that this is, I feel like this is how the season was expected to go. We got a first-year starting quarterback that's just figuring it out. It's not going to be seamless. We're going to have some rocky roads. And so, certainly the sky's not falling in. I mean, now if we go on a streak of 5 games and we're oh boy, this is anemic, then we might have some probs, but no.
But with 8 quarters, your offense only played 1 pretty good. Pretty damn good.
You can't.
But other than that, and I'm not even just putting it on just JJ. I mean, your offense just didn't and hasn't looked great.
Your offense, you can't win a game when your second half goes 3 plays punt, 7 plays punt, 1 play fumble, 3 plays punt, 4 plays interception. That's the second half.
The stat that is just crazy to me is that the fact that they had more rushing yards, the Falcons, than the Vikings had total net yards.
Yeah.
218 to 198.
Oh, I know. It was bad. It was bad. It was really real bad. But I don't know about you guys, but I expected our defense to carry us at least for the first 5 games into the bye week.
Yeah.
And always give us an opportunity to give us a chance to have a chance to win. And when that doesn't happen, that's what it looks like yesterday.
But I heard you guys talking about this on the way in, and hockey is right. I mean, the injuries is just, Are you kidding me? That injury report is just a laundry list, and it just continues to go. And then when you don't have Cashman, and you don't have Harrison Smith back there, kind of putting everybody in the right positions.
Van Ginkel.
Yeah. Is it fair to say, though, Ben, that I know they got just gashed on the ground by the run? Is it fair to say the defense did keep them in it until they just ran out of gas?
I think that's fair to say.
They ran the field quite a bit.
Yeah. I mean, they were on the field a lot. I mean,
36 minutes.
It gave the Falcons the opportunity to kind of quote unquote control the game.
Yep.
But yes, you're right. If you hold them 1 for 5 in the red zone, and let's be honest, it sounds like we just let them score that one because of just time and opportunity. So at one point in time, you just held them to field goals as they marched down the field. Yeah, you are giving them a chance to win. I mean, when I was playing, our goal defensively was to hold. If we held every team, I think the stat, and this was eons ago, it seems like, 17 points. 17 points was sort of the benchmark. If you were a defense that held the opponents on average to 17 points or less, you were number one in the league, I think, when at the end of the season as far as scoring defense. So 17 was kind of our mark. Like, we got to be 17 or under. And the defense pretty much did that. So,
and with some short fields, too.
Yeah. So, yes, they kept us in the game, but I would say that, when they steal the momentum like they did the whole game and never let us have any momentum because they ran the ball down our throats the whole time, I think that's part of it, too. It doesn't feel like they kept us in the game when you give up 219 yards on the ground.
All right, you're on the sidelines. You got a firsthand view of this. Walk me through what's going on the last couple of weeks. Why are officials seemingly holding on to the ball and not letting quarterbacks snap it into the last second? I know that you have to give the defense time to sub in and sub out, but it's an epidemic through 2 weeks of the NFL. It's like, get out of the way and let the play start. What's going on? What's happening?
I'm glad you brought that up, only because I haven't noticed it from like a league-wide perspective. But if it is an issue, I would like some sort of statement from the NFL, at least from the officials, on like what is the criteria for holding the ball? Is it, if you make even a quote-unquote late substitution, if you have 15 seconds on the play clock and you run a late substitution, what is the mechanics behind the timing of letting the defense substitute? We all know that that's part of the rule.
Yep.
But are they giving a grace period of 5 seconds to recognize and run a player on? Then does that player get, how many seconds do they get before they get on the field? And they, in a fairness standpoint, are they set and ready to play a snap? So is it one of those things like, if you make a late substitution, you can automatically do the calculation of a 12-second time before they'll actually let you snap the ball? Like, what is it? I mean, I think that would be helpful to offensive coordinators figure out that, okay, they're going to cut off communication at this point. We can't have a substitution past this point. There's been no declaration of that unless I'm unaware.
And for the rest of us that don't know the ins and outs, it's frustrating, but I think it's crazy, like, because the quarterbacks seem to be very frustrated. Like last night, McCarthy seemed to look up and go, what are we waiting for? Like, they're all out there. We're all out here. You're just not letting me snap the ball. And then there's 2 seconds left in the play clock, and they still don't get the play off.
Yeah, taking away momentum.
Yeah.
Really,
that's the whole game right there.
But again, not using that as an excuse. That was a disastrous 5 yards. But just in general, it just seems like it's happening a lot. And I think you just nailed it, Ben. I just don't know what they're waiting for. And without an explanation, it just looks like there's no reason for it.
Well, it's too subjective.
Seems super subjective.
If every referee has a different time clock in their head for what they think is adequately fair to let the defense substitute, and then let the substituted player run in, get the play call, get lined up, how much time is that supposed to take? And if you slow walk it and you take your time, knowing that they're going to give you the time, like, how unsportsmanlike is that as well? So I think that's a fair question to ask, for KOC to get asked that question. Like, what do you guys know internally? If he's going to have his press conference, today. It's like, what do you guys know as far as the timing mechanics of substitutions? Like, are you guys aware of kind of an unwritten rule? Are you guys told behind the scenes by the officials, like, hey, if you get to the 12-second mark and you substitute, you're probably not going to get the playoff? Like, what is that on the play clock? I don't know. I've never been told that.
How surprised were you that the Vikings did not go forward on 4th and 1, down 9 with 9 and change to go?
I mean, I think that you have to look at the way that our line's been playing and executing. It's like we just
your depth chart. You're on 3 now. I mean,
I know.
2 and 3. That's
So here's the comeback, though, right? Because Grimmer went through it earlier and said analytically, it's just a ridiculously bad punt. Like you almost are required to go for it. If the comeback is, well, our offensive line's not getting the job done, so we don't like our chances, then again, can't you flip that and go, well, then what are your chances the next 9.5 minutes anyway? You could use that and argue that's exactly why you still have to go for it. Is this isn't going your way. Got to go for it.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty egregious punt. I really think KOC would want that back if he could do it again.
Maybe.
Because he's normally pretty aggressive.
He's pretty aggressive, yeah.
So that's the other reason why it's a little surprising. It's not like he's the most passive coach in the world. He's pretty aggressive. I was very surprised they punted.
A 3rd and 1 deep shot down the left sideline.
Yeah, Zach nailed it earlier. Yeah. If you're going to do that, which is great, go for it. But then you got to follow it up with going for it on
4th down.
I think everybody in the world felt, okay, that long shot means they're going for it. Then when they followed it with a punt, it's like,
Correct.
Wow, interesting.
Yes.
Wow. Love the long shot. It'd be nice if they connected.
Yeah.
Love the long shot, but then you got to go for it. It was about the 40, right? 37, 30. I don't remember exactly where it was. So you're in your own territory, but there's 9.5 minutes to go and you have nothing going. Clock's ticking.
Yep.
Corey,
go for it.
Weirdly, you're a little negative right now, and so I want to throw some positivity. How about that Ryan Wright game, huh?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, let's flip it back to negative. He's had some pretty rough weeks in the last month and a half.
Oh, yeah.
Right, there were some preseason concerns, like, is he even going to make the team?
In the Bears game, yeah.
And then just bombed it.
Wasn't that like 66-yard punt last night?
Yeah.
Pat McAfee went nuts on Twitter.
Yeah, he averaged like 51 yards per punt.
Yeah, when you're punting it better than anybody else when that's the best part of your game. It's definitely something to get excited about.
Sure, yeah.
Our punter lit it up.
Let's get a little positive here.
Yeah, come on.
Right. How many times have you ever punted on Madden?
Barely, because it's a video game.
Yeah, you just chuck it,
and it's on rookies. So if I'm punting, I'm terrible at it.
Man.
Yeah, that is the sad thing is that as you scour the game in your mind right now, outside of Ryan Wright and maybe some flashes of an individual play here and there, like we could talk about, like, boy, our really highly paid tight end TJ Hawkinson, he's blocking his A off.
Yeah,
that's great. You want him to be more well-rounded, right? Like you want to have this ability to run the football to his side and count on him to do that sort of stuff and play the physical sort of blocking that he's been doing these first 2 weeks. That's great. Is that really what we want to be talking about right now?
Right. Just the one reception for 12 yards.
Right. We've got one reception for 12 yards, and then he didn't. It's not like he was given a lot of opportunities last week either.
It's the Darrisaw factor. He cleans a lot of that up. Because then you don't have to worry about it, right? You don't have to chip with him. You don't have to. Darrisaw cleans a ton of this up.
Nerdle, by the way, said own 28. It was our own 28-yard line. Yeah. I would argue that's the same decision, but still.
Yeah.
If you have all the starters, we've talked about this going into the season, on paper, the Vikings look really, really sweet, both sides of the ball, especially on the O-line, the D-line. The only thing on paper right now is the injury list just keeps on going. You got to go 2 sheets. But the thing is that our defense and offensive line yesterday just got bullied, got pushed around all over the place.
So I'll say this about our defense too. And yes, did we technically hold them into the game and keep them into the game, the team? Yeah, they did. They did. But the reason why it's so disappointing is because until your offense starts to click, which I have all the faith that it's going to, like it's 2 weeks in the season. We have essentially a rookie quarterback. There are going to be some down points in the season. There's going to be some adversity. There's going to be some times where he just looks confused, as he did yesterday, right? I get all that. I have full faith he's going to figure it out. That being said, defensively, we are set up to get after the passer. And the reason why it bugs me so much is that they were getting chunk yardage on first and second down on the ground. Third and shorts, third and manageables, second and manageables. I mean, they would get 8 yards, 9 yards on first down. All of a sudden now, it's the way that they controlled the game. And I get that we bowed up and played well in the red zone, but our defense is set up to pin our ears back and get after the quarterback. You're not allowed to do that when you give up so much on the ground consistently over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And if their third down is 3rd and 3, well, they're not 5-stepping and giving you an opportunity to let our guys go hunt.
Yeah, on the TV broadcast, they were showing how fast Penix was getting rid of the ball.
Right.
And it was just, seconds. Not even like 2 seconds. It was like under 2 seconds for the most part. To your point, where it's just like, well, they don't have to step back and do 7.
We got all these fancy pass rushers, and it's great, but we're never putting our defense in a pass rushing mode.
Yeah.
And so that's why the run game hurt us so bad, because it made us one-dimensional, and we played on our heels the whole time.
Sauce will walk us through sports after this. Ben Leber is here. Muss is here. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the...
Tired of spills and stains on your sofa? WashableSofas.com has your back. Featuring the Anabay collection, the only designer sofa that's machine washable inside and out, where designer quality meets budget-friendly prices. That's right, sofas start at just $699. Enjoy a no-risk experience with pet-friendly, stain-resistant, and changeable slipcovers made with performance fabrics. Experience cloud-like comfort with high-resilience foam that's hypoallergenic and never needs fluffing. The sturdy steel frame ensures longevity, and the modular pieces can be rearranged anytime. Check out WashableSofas.com and get up to 60% off your Anabay sofa, backed by a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. If you're not absolutely in love, send it back for a full refund. No return shipping or restocking fees. Every penny back. Upgrade now at WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change, and certain restrictions may apply.
Hey, it's Brian Christopher. Ready to chill this summer? You're in luck. I'm hanging out at Chumba Casino, and you're in for a treat. Chillax with hundreds of games, daily bonuses, exciting spins, and epic prizes. It's all here, always free to play. Kick back, have fun, and head to ChumbaCasino.com. Let's make this summer legendary.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See T&Cs. 21+.
Life moves fast. A new home, a new baby, a new chapter. But without an estate plan, your future's still vulnerable. With Trust and Will, you can name guardians, start a trust, create healthcare directives, and more. All online in about an hour. It's attorney-designed, state-specific, and built to protect what you love. Plans start at just $199, and every plan is safe, secure, and kept completely private. From families with young kids to adults caring for aging parents, Trust and Will makes it simple to take control, without a law office, paperwork stress, or court delays. Go to trustandwill.com and use code RADIO to save 20%. Start your plan today. Don't wait for life to force your hand. Estate planning is one of the smartest, most loving things you can do. Trust and Will is an online estate planning service. See website for details.
Trust and Will. Come on. Why is this taking so long? This thing is ancient.
Still using yesterday's tech? Upgrade to the ThinkPad X1 Carbon. Ultra-light, ultra-powerful, and built for serious productivity. With Intel Core Ultra processors, blazing speed, and AI-powered performance, it keeps up with your business, not the other way around.
Whoa, this thing moves.
Stop hitting snooze on new tech. Win the tech search at Lenovo.com.
Lenovo.
Unlock AI experiences with the ThinkPad X1 Carbon, powered by Intel Core Ultra processors, so you can work, create, and boost productivity all on one device.
Hey, Robes, this football season, Bell Bank is giving one KFAN listener each week $1,000 to pay it forward to a charity of their choice. Just head over to KFAN.com, make the keyword contest, learn more, and enter today. That's KFAN.com, keyword contest.
Well, if your whole life wasn't football, you would have watched the Emmys last night. Nate Bargatze was your host. And he wanted to make sure that the winning speeches didn't go more than 45 seconds. So he offered his own money.
45 seconds. That's what you got. To start the show, I am going to donate $100,000 to the Boys and Girls Club of America. So if you stay 45 seconds, it stays at $100,000. Every second you go over 45 seconds, we will deduct $1,000 away from the Boys and Girls Club. I know. Can't change it. This is a game I made up, and these are the rules. So
I love that guy, man.
Yeah,
I do.
he's the best.
Yeah.
He's so good.
He also, the cold open style, SNL style open for the Emmys was a sort of a take on the George Washington thing.
I dreamed that one day there would be a channel for every interest. The Travel Channel for travel. The Food Network for food. And the History Channel for history. No aliens.
There won't be history on the History Channel, sir?
No. Just as there will be no learning on the Learning Channel.
Brilliant. Good bit. Good bit. There you go. So there was things happening that were good last night on the television and the radio.
Sauce, you want to tell us all about it?
I will, yeah. I'd love to.
Great.
Oh, good,
Yeah.
good. I'm so glad you're here.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
Thank you all around. Hold on. Before I forget. Ben.
Yeah.
That show where that dude pretends to be a college football player, how great does that look on Hulu? These guys are telling me that it looks terrible. It looks great.
It's Mrs. Doubtfire plays
Chad
Powers?
Yeah. Does it not look great? Okay, I'm alone.
The prosthetics don't even look even like. How are they?
Oh, I'm sorry,
so
ET's
duped?
guy.
Yeah, ET's guy.
How are they so duped by that? Oh, you just got a big nose now. Oh,
That's right.
whoa.
Well, it changes
A totally
everything,
different
doesn't
guy.
Yeah, I'm going to have to wait. I don't even know if I'm going to wait for your review because it sounds like you're just going to love it no matter what.
Yeah, right.
Might as well wear just the glasses that has the fake nose on there.
Yeah, like the Groucho Marx just fake.
Oh, it's not the same guy at all.
Yeah, you let me know how that goes.
Okay, I will.
I'll go through the NFL scores. You guys just say anything you want. The Bengals beat Jacksonville 31.
I like ice cream.
Boobies.
See, that worked. Just wait
Is that
till
what you wanted?
Just wait till I say the
I
score.
like hockey's
Well,
assessment.
you said it. Say whatever I want.
Say whatever you want right after I say the score. Ready? Bengals won 31-27.
Suffering succotash.
Chad Powers looks great.
It was their turn.
Yeah, Nat, listen, that game was fun.
That game was
That
fun.
was a fun game.
I want to go back
Burrow,
to boobies.
Burrow might be out for 3 months, so that's who the Vikings play next week.
Yes, sir.
For a toe, man, a toe.
It's a grade 2.
Will you share?
I'm having some toast.
I don't know. I'm kind of reluctant to believe it. Not even sure it really happened.
Chad Powers.
I'll see it. I'll see if he's not out there on Sunday.
We needed this, Corey, yesterday, but the Cowboys beat the Giants 40-37 in overtime. Russell Wilson threw for 450 and 3 touchdowns, but as Corey said, and he's right, he was terrible in overtime. Marnie and Tommy had the Cowboys in the survival.
They got lucky.
Very lucky.
But again, the whole point of this whole thing is to survive, and they did. But man, once Russell hit Malik Neighbors at the end there, it should have been over.
Yep.
It's crazy to think about this. He threw the ball 41 times, Russell Wilson, and the Vikings had 46 plays.
Oh, that's good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just like Stella, the Lions got their groove back last night. They won.
Did you actually write that into your phone?
No, I did not.
That was just off the top of your head?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well done.
I thought you
Thanks.
wrote it down.
Hawk
Sounded
loves
like
that
you
movie.
were reading it.
Hawk loves that movie.
How Stella got her groove back?
Right,
How
Hawk?
did she get her groove back?
Hawk?
Tickling.
The Lions
Well,
won.
that means PA's really got his groove back.
Or has
He got
he?
me like 3 times yesterday.
The Lions won 52-21 over the now 0-2 Chicago Bears. Goff threw 5 touchdowns, 3 of them to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
You know how after week 1 it was, man, are the Packers this good or are the Lions that bad, right? The Lions are that good. They just got their groove back. It was exactly like how Stella got their groove back.
Just like it.
Yeah, from tickling.
But after 2 weeks, the Bears are just bad.
They're horrible.
They got a long way to go. So again, the fact that also makes me feel worse about the win. It was unbelievably dramatic and awesome that we came back and won that fourth quarter. But man, if you watched that Lions game yesterday, the Lions did anything they wanted to Chicago.
And they kept their guys in until the end of the game.
Man.
They poured it on the Bears. The Rams 33, the Titans are now 0-2. They scored 19 points. Stafford threw 2 touchdowns.
Dude's doing some good throwing, though, man. Cam Ward, he's got something to him.
He's got nothing.
Right?
There's nothing there, though.
What?
The team? No,
you mean from the
he's
team
great.
perspective?
The team just
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
very good. No, Cam Ward's good, man. The team's terrible.
You made fun of me last week.
Well, but you said he was great, and he wasn't.
I didn't watch any of the game.
Fair enough. Maybe the worst team in football, the Dolphins. The Patriots 33, the Dolphins 27. Yeah, that Dolphins team.
Man, what the hell happened to that team?
Yeah.
Well,
sounds like their head coach. Yeah, the head coach happened on the team.
Yeah. He probably, I would bet on a betting site, he's the favorite to be the first head coach fired.
That's crazy that he went from like being a football genius to all of a sudden now it's like, a liability.
Speaking of betting, you've seen Don't Guess. And breaking news from Adam Schefter.
I bet you it's about Joe Burrow.
Come back early and sooner, but that is going to be challenging to do. He needs the surgery. It is official. Yeah. He's going to be out. The Bengals season has been remade, and he's going to be lost for an indefinite period here.
Okay, so you're seeing the sausage expected to miss a minimum of 3 months.
The same moment that you was. So let's focus on this. We'll come back to the other games in a minute, but let's focus on this.
3 months.
Oh, man.
I don't like feet in general, but then to really have to highlight a toe. Ew.
So we play them, in 6 days?
Yeah.
So he will miss our game.
Well,
fantastic.
We'll have to see.
We think.
Yeah. Maybe.
We'll see. We'll see. If you haven't seen the line, I assume the line was already factoring in that he was going to be gone. What do you think it is? Vikings hosting the Bengals noon right here on the Fan.
Well, it's almost always 3.5 when you're the home team, right?
That's not true anymore.
Not really good.
No, that's not true.
Gambling, obviously. I'm going to say that a full touchdown, 7.
Nah. No. Did you watch the game yesterday?
I know.
I'm going to say.
I'm trying to be positive.
I'm going to say 4.5.
Nailed it. Ben's good at this. 4.5. Vikings by 4.5.
Did you just compliment my gambling acumen?
Well, I mean, you're not going to pick the game correctly, but you nailed the line.
He was.
I mean, you are the only person out of Survivor through 2 weeks.
Yeah. He was going to take
one of
the
us
Saints
cruised into week 3.
I know, but I would have taken the Ravens this week too.
Who won 41-17 over Cleveland.
A little bit of a slow start, though.
Yeah, very slow start.
They just put the hammer down on the second half and just pulled away. But, man, I know they technically lost in week 1 to the Bills, but, man, the Ravens look like a wagon this year. They look like they're going to be very tough to beat.
The Bills won 30-10 over the Jets. Josh Allen didn't play very well, but the team just dominated. The 49ers, your squad, Corliss, beat the Saints 26-21. Mac Jones, 26 of 39, 279, and 3 touchdowns.
What does that prove? That Purdy is just, it's the system.
Yeah, that's what it proves. It does sound like he's still going to be out a week or 2 or 3 more, though. They're not exactly sure Purdy's timeline. But
yeah.
Are the Saints that bad? Because I didn't watch a second of that game, but people were saying
Rattler is their quarterback.
But he hasn't won a game.
But I saw Charts tweet out that Spencer Rattler was playing good ? Like, is he playing better than we thought?
I have no idea.
I haven't seen a second of him play yet.
He yesterday was 25 of 34, 207, and 3 touchdowns, no interceptions.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Who knows?
That.
But hell yeah. I mean, they're 0-2, but that's a 118.1 rating. 3 touchdowns, 207.
I mean, it doesn't sound real explosive.
No.
You know? Just over 200 yards, but
we'd take it.
I mean, if it's efficient and you're getting 3 touchdown passes out of it.
It's early. He mentioned the Dolphins, but Ben, do you have a worst team in the NFL take so far? Who looks the worst through 2?
I mean, it's got to be the Dolphins.
Anybody close? Who else is close?
Jets, maybe.
The Panthers are pretty bad.
Gophers.
Oh. I mean, the Chiefs are 0-2.
Yeah, they blew some opportunities.
I don't think Browns had the lead going into this whole thing, and they're 0-2.
I don't know if there's a team, though, that is on the cusp of firing their coach.
And collapsing. That's a good point.
Collapsing. That's, we're going into week 3. And out of week 1, the rumors start that is McDaniel going to get fired.
Right. And Tyreek's throwing fits. So, it could only get worse. That's a good point.
Now they have to field questions about whether or not they're going to trade Tyreek. Is he going to go back to the Chiefs and all this other stuff? I mean, they were 1 week into the season, and they're willing to just burn that thing to the ground.
Yep. Danny Dimes is 2-0 in Indianapolis. They won 29-28. He threw for 316 and a touchdown, and our guy Cam Bynum has 2 interceptions in 2 games.
Okay. His celebration with the mascot was great.
I know.
So great.
That was actually really, really fun.
And then the Cardinals beat the Panthers 27-22, and then the Eagles beat the Chiefs 20-17.
But that pretty bastard Ben, where is your body, friend?
Makes no sense.
Friend, asking for a friend.
This song slaps.
Yeah, I told you.
Sorry, man.
Sorry, you're a pretty bastard. You're dead, Willie.
All right, Ben, I have a challenge for you when we come back.
Yeah. Kiss me.
You have the whole break to think about this and get this right. And I know you love gambling. Through 2 weeks, outside of the games tonight, through 2 weeks, I need the 3 teams, according to DraftKings, that have the best odds of winning the Super Bowl in the right order, 1, 2, and 3.
When we come back?
Yep. 1, 2, and 3.
I also want to throw out a theory for the Cincinnati Bengals as well.
Love it. We'll do Vikings news and more after this. Power 22 on the Fan.
Let's be real. Life happens. Kids spill. Pets shed. And accidents are inevitable. Find a sofa that can keep up at washablesofas.com. Starting at just $699, our sofas are fully machine washable inside and out, so you can say goodbye to stains and hello to worry-free living. Made with liquid and stain-resistant fabrics, they're kid-proof, pet-friendly, and built for everyday life. Plus, changeable fabric covers let you refresh your sofa whenever you want. Need flexibility? Our modular design lets you rearrange your sofa anytime to fit your space, whether it's a growing family room or a cozy apartment. Plus, they're earth-friendly and trusted by over 200,000 happy customers. It's time to upgrade to a stress-free, mess-proof sofa. Visit washablesofas.com today and save. That's washablesofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
Tyler Reddick here from 2311 Racing. The rush of racing? Nothing beats it. But Chumba Casino comes close. Chumba's got fast spins, fun games, daily bonuses, and all the action you can handle. Now that's a ride. Ready to hit the throttle? Get in the driver's seat and head to ChumbaCasino.com. Let's Chumba.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Life moves fast. A new home, a new baby, a new chapter. But without an estate plan, your future's still vulnerable. With Trust and Will, you can name guardians, start a trust, create healthcare directives, and more. All online in about an hour. It's attorney-designed, state-specific, and built to protect what you love. Plans start at just $199, and every plan is safe, secure, and kept completely private. From families with young kids to adults caring for aging parents, Trust and Will makes it simple to take control, without a law office, paperwork stress, or court delays. Go to trustandwill.com and use code RADIO to save 20%. Start your plan today. Don't wait for life to force your hand. Estate planning is one of the smartest, most loving things you can do. Trust and Will is an online estate planning service. See website for details.
Trust and Will. Come on, why is this taking so long? This thing is ancient.
Still using yesterday's tech? Upgrade to the ThinkPad X1 Carbon. Ultra-light, ultra-powerful, and built for serious productivity. With Intel Core Ultra processors, blazing speed, and AI-powered performance, it keeps up with your business, not the other way around.
Whoa, this thing moves.
Stop hitting snooze on new tech. Win the tech search at Lenovo.com.
Lenovo.
Unlock AI experiences with the ThinkPad X1 Carbon, powered by Intel Core Ultra processors, so you can work, create, and boost productivity all on one device.
The Power Trip wants to send you to Farm Aid 40 this Saturday at Huntington Bank Stadium, featuring Willie Nelson, Dave Matthews, Kenny Chesney, and more. This is a once-in-a-lifetime show you will not want to miss. To enter, head over to KFAN.com, make the keyword contest. Just go to KFAN.com/contest and enter the keyword Willie. for your chance to win. Keep listening to Power Trip all week long for more chances to win Farm Aid 40 tickets. Keyword Willie.
It's also you going.
But as of right now, I am not. No.
Your guy's there.
Yeah, no, I'm not going. No. It's on TV. I'll watch it on TV. I should go, but it's on TV. I'll watch it on TV.
You've changed.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
What's with you, man?
Not enough, though.
Did you go see 311?
It's not about me. This is about you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you got him now. You had him at hello.
Yeah. Now I'm.
All right, Ben, before we get into Vikings news, I gave you the entire break to try to get this right. Through 2 weeks here. DraftKings, the top 3 teams in terms of most likely to win the Super Bowl. Give me 1, 2, and 3.
Philly.
Incorrect.
Yeah, get out of here.
Come on.
Then I don't believe it.
They're
Stop
fourth.
it. Then
Philly
I don't
is
believe it.
fourth.
I don't believe it.
It's
then that's
7.5 to 1.
That's a bogus.
Okay,
list.
Buffalo.
Buffalo is the favorite at plus 425, or a little over 4 to 1.
Okay, the Ravens.
Ravens are second at 5 to 1.
And then Green Bay.
Green Bay at 3 at 6.5 to 1.
God,
so it goes Buffalo, Baltimore, Green Bay,
That's
then the
disgusting.
Philadelphia Eagles. The team that's fifth is 0-2.
The Chiefs?
Chiefs.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Come
That's
on.
just lazy.
Just stop it. This list sucks.
It's over for the Chiefs.
Might be.
Wow. I mean,
By the way, the Lions are tied for fifth.
I mean, it's the Lions.
Can I ask you where the Chargers are?
Oh,
They
they're San Diego.
are
Well,
they are
technically Los Angeles.
seventh at 18 to 1.
I think that they are a sneaky good team. Like, I think that they can win run the football with their defense and with their quarterback.
Yeah. And I really like watching Herbert play.
I do too.
Yeah.
That's 'cause
that guy
you
can wing it.
Like the hots for him.
Oh, okay.
He can wing it and
maybe
sling
I
it.
do. Yeah,
Madison
maybe
Beer
he
does.
Maybe parts move when I watch him play. Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, he's
That's what
handsome.
gets you excited.
Yeah, Navy parts.
All right, Ben, try this one then. Hot shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's a great hot shot.
Give me the Vikings odds to win the Super Bowl.
Odds or where we
odds.
rank on the list?
The odds.
Well, don't do the. I don't know the
You can
odds.
do it. I mean, is it 20 to 1, 100 to 1, 300 to 1?
Did they update it from last night's game?
Sure, of course.
Okay.
It's updated constantly.
Oh,
Okay,
relax.
does it have where Buffalo's at as far as the odds, or just the rankings?
Yeah, Buffalo's essentially a little over 4 to 1.
Yeah.
Then I think that we're 400 to 1.
Well played.
Yeah, 60 to 1. We are tied with the Falcons at 60 to 1.
Zippity doo dah.
Is that bad?
It's
is
not
bad?
great.
Is this bad?
That's bad.
Is this bad?
Well,
It's just.
How are we tied with them? They just kicked their ass.
it's like that means we have like a 1.5% chance of winning the Super Bowl.
I just think it's incredible how tides change so quickly.
Yep.
You know, we were ready to book our flights to wherever the Super Bowl is up until about 7:45 last night.
Paul, your hands up.
You
Yes,
may
sir.
have said this.
Oh God.
Where are the Bengals currently?
Oh, they're Cincinnati Pride.
Did
he say that?
No, they are 50 to 1.
Okay.
Which is ridiculous because now they're screwed.
No, Ben has a plan.
You have a theory. Let's kick off Vikings news with your hot theory.
I mean,
thanks to our friends at Radco. Thanks, Radco.
Thank you, Radco.
I really dug deep for this one, but could they call Kirk Cousins and try to salvage their season?
So Kirk
Are you
was
talking
at
about us
U.S.
or
Bank
them?
Stadium last night.
Not us. The Bengals.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So if they call quickly, maybe he could have just stayed off the flight back to Atlanta and just stayed at U.S. Bank Stadium
Yeah, I
because
bet you guys there.
the Bengals are going to be there on Sunday. But you're saying the Bengals might have to at least think of.
I mean, it depends on what they want to do with the season. Do they want to just go with Browning and just hope that they can maybe get to the playoffs? I mean, I think everybody's going to put money on the fact that they're not going to win a Super Bowl with their backup quarterback.
Does that offense fit Kirk Cousins? I mean, obviously you got the targets, but ultimately that would be the one thing that they've been talking about. If he were to get traded, if he were to go somewhere, he gets to choose.
Yeah.
For the most part, is that an offense that he would actually like to go and play?
I think so. I mean, when you watch Burrow, yes, he's athletic, but it's not like they like move him around a ton. You know, they don't intentionally move him around the pocket and get him outside the pocket and make all these like off-platform throws. I think they want to be within sort of a rhythmic system and thrown to those wide receivers. I think Kirk can do that.
Well, the Bengals love to spend money too, so we know that.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing is like I think on paper it makes a lot of sense if they want to salvage their season and have a chance to win this thing. then you could have Kirk on a 1-year rental, but what's it going to cost? I mean, we've all heard that Atlanta's holding on to him for good reason because they're going to command a lot in return. They're waiting for an opportunity where a team gets desperate. And Cincinnati's not a team that wants to spend money.
There's a much cheaper option. If you want to really win a Super Bowl, you don't call Kirk.
Who do you call?
Call the Vikings. You say, give me Brosmer.
Wow.
Brosmer can sling it. That kid could win a ring for the Bengals. Much cheaper than Kirk.
Kirk Cousin, I don't understand money. But
Same.
Kirk Cousin has a gravity.
Brushing teeth.
General hygiene.
Yeah, or corporal hygiene. You don't have to go that high.
And also with you.
Buoyancy.
He is... okay.
Self-cleanliness.
Okay. Just next to godliness.
How traffic lights work.
Yeah, correct. Yep.
English.
We're done.
Okay. He has a $40 million cap hit and a dead cap of $75 million. He's
got a dead cap.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, he killed his cow.
Wow.
Shot it dead.
Like in Me, Myself, and Irene?
Same thing. Yep.
Go to the heavens, girl.
Such a great bit. But yeah, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. That's why I think in theory it makes sense. And I'm sure there's some Bengals fans out there like that want to salvage their season that are going to ask for it. I doubt the Bengals do it.
Who else is out there, though? Brosmer, awesome jokes aside.
Jameis.
I mean, the Browns have 15 quarterbacks, but they just drafted 2 of them. I doubt they're going to give up on both of them before they even get in there.
No, and you wouldn't take Gabriel or Shador
right
as rookie quarterbacks. They're like, oh, these guys are going to be our saviors.
Right, you needed that.
Can I be crazy for a second, though?
Yeah.
Here's 2 things I know. Number one, I've spent some time in Cincinnati. They like that Browning kid. They really do. He's close buddies with their starting quarterback. They got a little hankering for him. That's number one. Number 2, when the door shuts and that staff is behind closed doors, they're saying, we're not going to beat Baltimore.
So why invest that much money?
This is not the year we're going to beat Baltimore with a backup quarterback, no matter who we bring in.
Yeah, good point, Hogs.
Did I make a good point?
That's a good point, yeah.
Oh, man, I must be high on something.
I mean, they are 2-0. It's not like they're 0-2 when the season's over.
You just said I made a good point.
Yeah, you did, but...
So they should go all in?
No.
On Kirk?
No.
What should they do?
Here's what I would do. I would turn trades to very easy, and I would trade for like Patrick Mahomes.
What would you really do?
Man, the Kirk angle isn't bad, but I don't think, to Hawk's point, they know they're going to get run over by Baltimore.
Man, this is like the Vikings pregame show. You're just stealing all of his takes.
Yeah, that's what he does. That's why I like it, though.
Yeah. It's like hearing the same take twice.
Can't blame him. I'm real good.
It's like Rosie stealing Leber's takes on Common Show.
Yeah. Sometimes in that segment, I don't even listen to what Hockey's saying. I'm just waiting for you to repeat it.
That's you.
Kind.
You can pick either way. You're going to hear the same thing.
Let me think.
Who else is out there? Who are we forgetting?
Well, Jameis Winston. Is he the 3rd quarterback in New York?
I think so, yeah.
I'll tell you who looked
Yeah, because Dart's too, right?
I think.
A.T. Dart?
A.T. Dart.
Sorry, man.
Who's it? Can you look it up real quick? Who's Denver have as a backup quarterback?
John Elway.
Chris Cooper.
Happy birthday, Chris Cooper.
Chris Cooper. The offensive line coach for the
offensive
Vikings.
line coach? Good for him.
Jarrett Stidham, maybe?
Whoa.
Yeah, it's Stidham.
Damn near killed him.
That's right, man. Be careful.
Yeah, that doesn't move the needle, does
Tom
it?
Hardy?
No.
Prince Harry.
I can't think of anybody.
Yeah, I know Cousins really is the
Cousins
one
is
that
it.
He's the best option by a 700-mile.
But
right, he's the best backup quarterback in the league.
It's another just great example that there aren't 32 good quarterbacks in the league. It is so rare to be like, but there's 15 good backups we can pick from. No, there's like almost no one.
Yeah.
And all the backups that are valuable are rookies that teams don't want to move on from yet.
But Corey, I hear what you're saying. You're asking, do we have one of the good quarterbacks in the league? And I wish you'd stop asking questions like that.
Well, trade him McCarthy, and we'll take Brosmer. Right? Let Brosmer sling it. McCarthy goes to Cincinnati. Zach immediately moves to Ohio.
Was there any moment yesterday during the game where you were saying, man, our offensive line's so beat up, we need to get our boy out of there and put Carson Wentz in? Was there any moment that happened?
Carson killed. No, and technically the game was too close, right? Yeah. Even until that last one, it was a 9-point game.
You got to ask, was that a good question, though?
I don't think so. Sauce, was that a good question or not?
I thought it was pretty good.
Oh, God, you're such a kiss ass.
Yeah, man,
I love my Hogstead.
Well, I appreciate
You
that.
think because Brosmer's still here, Zach wouldn't move to Ohio?
Zach?
I mean, they have Sheetz.
Dave Sheetz.
What? I remember Dave
Who's
Sheetz.
Dave Sheetz?
Oh, great dude. Promotions, man.
Oh, yeah.
Sheetz is the best.
Sheetz is the best.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I haven't seen that dude forever.
He lives in Ohio now? Dave Sheetz is in Ohio.
I don't know where he is.
It's a full sentence, too.
Oh, I thought you asked if he was high right now. That's Hawk's dad's favorite human.
Zach somehow is name-dropping former employees that he didn't overlap with. Strange.
The ghost of Dave Sheetz.
Yeah. Weird.
I'm still concerned about the mention of Sheetz anyways.
Well, I know.
When you go to
What about
Brosmer,
Mike Crusham?
I was afraid I was going to get those yesterday.
Is that why you didn't go to the game?
No, how dare you?
Because you had the Sheetz. Where's
Waldo?
What about Garoppolo?
Jimmy G?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, where is he?
Is he with the Rams?
I mean, yes.
That's right.
She's Zach.
Well, honestly, Mac Jones, if Purdy was 100% healthy, that could have maybe been an option. With Purdy missing a bunch of times, the Niners aren't going to give Mac Jones up for anything. So it's like, I'm trying to think of anybody else that's even remotely good.
I just thought he was real quiet.
So
The
good.
best bit.
So good.
Where's Gardner Minshew?
Is he in the league?
Oh, yeah. I think he's kind of done for, isn't he?
Oh, I thought he was in
He's a backup.
Oakland, Las Vegas.
What about Drew Lock in Seattle?
Yeah, Drew Lock's not bad.
They have Jalen Milroe as well that they drafted. So
Yeah.
Seahawks have Darnold, Lock, and Milroe.
I'll tell you, man, Carson Wentz, send him somewhere. And,
Gardner is the
Sam our
backup
kid.
in Kansas City.
The thing is, like, would you trust him over Browning, who's been there in the system for a couple years?
They like Browning.
I like Browning. I've always liked Browning,
I like brownies.
Wasn't he like a 5-star recruit to Washington and then got banged up? He was a stunner of a college football player. I think he got hurt.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah.
This is the most we've ever actively worked to help the Bengals.
Yeah, good point.
We're working so hard to find them a quarterback.
I don't really care.
But I do think it does speak volumes to what you talked about, Corey. Like, there are 32 starting quarterbacks in the NFL. There's only really about 15 or 17 teams that are very comfortable with that. And then you look at their backups, and it's like, well, if they can't start, well, then they're not very good either.
Yep.
So there's not a lot of guys to choose from.
And that's why when whether it's Purdy or Jordan Love or Kirk Cousins a couple years ago, once you feel like you have one of those top halfers, you just have to absolutely back up the Brinks truck and say, we know you're not Josh Allen, but you're in that group, and we need one in that group. So you just need a top half quarterback.
Vikings are finding out on almost every position the depth. Really, there's a step down from the starter to number 2.
Yes.
Or 3.
With that attitude.
Yeah, with that attitude.
By the way, sending love out to our friends and neighbors in North Dakota. North Dakota experienced one of its most intense September tornado events on record yesterday. More than 20 tornadoes touched down, starting near the South Dakota border and tracking all the way into Canada.
Damn.
Sheesh.
All right, 8 o'clock hour of the Power 2 Morning Show next. After this on The Fan.
Life's messy. We're talking spills, stains, pets, and kids. But with Anabe, you never have to stress about messes again. At WashableSofas.com, discover Anabe sofas, the only fully machine-washable sofas inside and out, starting at just $699. Made with liquid and stain-resistant fabrics. That means fewer stains and more peace of mind. Designed for real life, our sofas feature changeable fabric covers, allowing you to refresh your style anytime. Need flexibility? Our modular design lets you rearrange your sofa effortlessly. Perfect for cozy apartments or spacious homes. Plus, they're earth-friendly and built to last. That's why over 200,000 happy customers have made the switch. Upgrade your space today. Visit WashableSofas.com now and bring home a sofa made for life. That's WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
This is Julian Edelman from Games with Names. Applebee's just cooked up the ultimate option play with their new Ultimate Trio deal. You can choose from 3 of their delicious appetizers and pair them up with 3 sauces for just $14.99. Craft your perfect trio from over 80,000 different combinations in this flavor-packed plate built for one, or to share if you're generous. You could stick with the classic pairings like boneless wings and buffalo sauce, or you could spice things up and try some unexpected combinations like dipping chicken wonton tacos in their honey Dijon mustard. It's time to head to your neighborhood Applebee's or order online today. That's eating good in the neighborhood.
In the heat of battle, your squad relies on you. Don't let them down. Unlock elite gaming tech at Lenovo.com. Dominate every match with next-level speed, seamless streaming, and performance that won't quit. And push your gameplay beyond limits with Intel Core Ultra processors. That's the power of Lenovo with Intel Inside. Maximize your edge by shopping at Lenovo.com during their back-to-school sale. That's Lenovo.com.
Lenovo. Tyler Reddick here from 2311 Racing. The rush of racing? Nothing beats it. But Chumba Casino comes close. Chumba's got fast spins, fun games, daily bonuses, and all the action you can handle. Now that's a ride. Ready to hit the throttle? Get in the driver's seat and head to ChumbaCasino.com. Let's Chumba.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.